Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? Oh, good. I'm still having issues with YouTube. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? Oh, good. Still having issues. What a joke. The camera works, but it won't allow me to go live. The only time I can go live is through StreamYard, like I am now. Oh, good. Yes, absolutely. Epsom salt bath is good. It relieves you, but you know, yeah. It's just keep. It was fine for 2 days, and now it's back to shit again. I just don't get it. It's saying it keeps telling me it's going live, and it don't go live. But it doesn't matter. I mean, doing it this way, it's different. But as long as it works, I don't care. It's all good. They say beggars can't be choosers. But hey, it's all good. As long as I'm here, I'm all right. Of course, I'm not going to show it on here. Oh Lord, it's always some bullshit. What was that? I swear, there's some really weird like birds around that make these weird ass noises. I just heard a weird ass um, noise from a bird outside. Hey Virgo, my day was good. How about you? I had a good day, even though I got annoyed here and there, but I'm good. Don't make sense complaining. Life is good. You just laid down, tired, had a long day, but it was good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is good. You chilled most of the day. I pretty much didn't do much. I actually went swimming in the pool and it was cold as can be. But I was in there for about an hour because I wanted to like go in the pool and put my body in that really, really cold water to see if it helps my back and my legs and stuff. My nephew told me I was crazy, but I went in there. I went in there feet first, and then I gradually went in, and my whole body was in there. So I stayed in there and did some exercises for about an hour, and it took me about like 20 minutes to actually get my whole body in there without freezing to death. But it wasn't that bad because the sun was out and it was bearable. And going inside cold water then like that is good for your body. So I feel good. So it was nice to go in the pool for the first time this year. And I took a little swim, did some exercises in the pool, and then I cut the grass. And then, of course, something has to go wrong. So, some bullshit has to happen. I'm being tested a lot lately. So, I'm just like trying to remain calm. I know the eclipse and the retrograde's coming up, so I know it's gonna fuck around, and it definitely is. So I went to go start the weed whacker, and it wouldn't start. So I took the spark plug out, checked it, put it back, primed it up, tried to start, it wouldn't start. And I said, you know what, Mark, don't fight it. Not today, Satan. I took the weed whacker, I put it on top of the shelf where I put it inside the shed, and I said, you know what? It's not a big deal. The grass is cut, the weed whacking can wait. I'll come back to it the next day and see if it starts. If it doesn't, oh well, I'll go get it fixed next week and leave it alone. I'll go use my dad's. I'm going to my dad's tomorrow anyway, and I'll go get his and I'll use his to do it. Yeah, I primed it. It's got gas in it. I primed it. And hey, Ali, how you doing? I primed it. I took the plug out, checked everything. It just wouldn't start. It was just being ignorant. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight this thing. I'm not gonna like do anything. The best thing for me not to get angry is to just put it back in the shed and leave it alone. And that's exactly what I did. I just I'm not gonna like get worked up over some dumb weed whacker. Well, I'm going to my dad's tomorrow, so I'll just go borrow his, and then I'm gonna try and start mine tomorrow again, see if it works again, and then if it doesn't, I'm gonna get my dad's, and then that's it. I'm heading off. Like I'm trying not to let like little stupid things like that bother me. It's only a weed whacker, you know. It's a machine. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So, I mean, I just used it like maybe 2 weeks ago. Then I went to go start it today and nothing. I was like, oh well, not today. I could have fucked around with it a little bit more, but I just chose not to. I chose not to get riled up by that dumb weed whacker. So I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna get aggravated. So I put it back in the shed and I said, you can stay there and you won't be aggravating me. Sometimes I gotta get like that. I gotta do that. Like I really, really have to like say, you know what? You don't want to work? Okay, fine. Don't work then. It's meant for me. It was meant for it not to work. So go to hell, weed whacker, and leave me alone. So yeah, it's all good though. I try not to like get myself mad about some dumb weed whacker. So I was like, you know what, Mark, just leave this fucking thing alone. Come back to it tomorrow and see if it's off its period or something. And that's it. Simple. But yeah, that was the only thing that aggravated me today was the stupid weed whacker. It's pretty much the same. Cool. Nice. All right, Virgo. Take care. Have a good holiday. Hey, Ninja. How you doing? What the hell is that? I swear I got some weird birds around here that come around here at nighttime. That sound like a person whistling, but it's not. It's actually a bird. And I don't know what type of bird that is. That's the second time I've heard it. I swear it's only around here. There's like two different birds that have a weird. I don't hear them during the day. They only come out at night. And they're two different birds. They have two different type of like chirps. That's so weird. I don't know what type of bird that is, or whatever it is. It sounds crazy. It sounds big. Put it that way. I don't think I want to go outside right now. That's so weird. Cool. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? Yeah, so that's the way it is. I'm looking at some gaming chairs. My cousin has a shop here, and he says he was going to have some new gaming chairs for me to check them out. But I don't see anything new. I see the same shit. I don't see anything I like. Yeah, I don't think he has any new ones here because I don't see any. So, whatever. I'm gonna tell my nephew that they have some computer desks. He says he wants to get a new one. That's a nice one right there. That's not bad. I have to tell him check it out. Some nice desks. Cool. I have to tell him to come check it out. It's amazing how much shit there is for like gaming stuff. These people took gaming to like a whole nother level. If I had all this shit when I used to sit on my damn bed and play Nintendo and shit. We didn't have no damn desk and no chair and all that type of shit. These kids, they got everything. They're so lucky. Fucking kids, they have everything. They're rude as shit. But yeah. And I don't play. I don't play any games. Dan, none at all. My nephews play their game and they play on their PC. They play PlayStation. Um, they play their PlayStation and stuff. But I don't play none of those games. I used to back in the day, but not anymore. Yeah, my nephew wants to get a bigger computer desk. So his is small. He's outgrown it. So he wants to get a new one. So my cousin has like a computer shop, and I'm just gonna go down there and see if we can get one. Yeah, that would be nice, Miss Bikini, but oh, far, far away. Yeah, Dad, I don't play on all that stuff. Pong in 1975, I wasn't even born. Yeah. I played when I was young, like 6, 7 years old. I played it was a gaming console called Coleco, and then we had Atari. Those are the older ones I played. Then it got into CD, like Sega Genesis, and then CDO, which was the CD games with cool games on there. That was the next console I got. And after that, I got the Nintendo, then the Super Nintendo. I never had a PlayStation. That was after my days. The last thing I owned that was a game thingy was Super Nintendo. But my nephews, they got everything. They had Xbox. They had the Nintendo Switch. Now they have the PlayStations. However many there is. PlayStation 5, all that bullshit. PlayStation 4. Then they have the computer games they play on their PCs. They got pretty much everything. They're spoiled. They have a lot. And that's all of my nephews have it too. All of my nephews have all six of them have PlayStations and gaming consoles, all sorts of shit. But I'm not into all that stuff. I'm not into PlayStation games. I played so much when I was young, my thumbs would go numb. I was really into it. Me and my cousin used to play all the time, but last time I played all those games is probably like a couple years ago. Man, those guys got me to play, but I didn't really care about that shit. I'm not really a gaming guy anymore. It don't bother me. I rather watch real sports and real games. That's just me. Like today is the first game, the first day of baseball for the Red Sox. So the game's on now, but it's in Seattle, so it's like super late. This game ain't gonna finish until like one something in the morning my time. But the first game's today. The Celtics lost by 1 point in overtime just now, so that pissed me off. So I was watching that game, then it went overtime. I was like, oh Lord. Then they lost by 1 point. On Monday they lost by 2 points, and tonight they lost by 1 point. But they're still first. So they lost 2 games in a row by 2 points and 1 point. The Sox are done with the Cactus League. What are you talking about? The Cactus League? It's still nothing. Opening day. This is bottom of the second. So I'm gonna try and watch as much as I can of it. It's just started, so like I said, let me come on here for a bit. Holiday tomorrow. Nice long weekend. It's supposed to be bad weather tomorrow, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah. You mean like spring training? Yeah, they're done with that. Yeah, spring training's over. Today's opening day. Today's the first game of the season for the Red Sox and the Mariners. Yeah. Yeah, spring training. I was like Cactus League. I was like, what the heck is that? You mean spring training? Yeah. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, they're done with that, and they did good. But now today is the actual first game. So, but we're playing in Seattle. So I got high expectations for the Red Sox this year. I hope they really do good because last year they sucked. Yeah. Well, that's why I haven't been away in 4 years, Miss Bikini, is because they wanted that, and I was like, no way. So now everything's back to normal. So I'm hoping to go in May at some point in time, but I'm not sure. Martinez tall girl. Yeah. I want to watch a baseball game. I haven't watched a baseball game in years, so I was like maybe 12 years old, something like that. I was uh I was in Pottstown, Pennsylvania at a soccer camp. Um and then we went the last 2 days we were there. We went to a Philadelphia Phillies and Cincinnati Reds game. We saw 2 games back to back. And that was 35 years ago. That's how long ago I went to a baseball game. When I my first one, my first ever baseball game. So it was pretty cool. I loved it. When I was 12 years old, I liked the Phillies. That was the team that we were watching. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for the Phillies. Then as I got older, I was like, you know what? I can't be a Celtics fan and a a Bruins fan and then be a Philadelphia Phillies fan. Hell no. So I'm gonna be a Red Sox fan. So I'm always been with I'm always been a Boston guy anyway, so I can't switch or I can't be somebody else's team. That ain't happening. I like other teams, but like I don't go for other teams. Mhm. You had a picture of Alex Rodriguez in your pantry. Hey, there you go. He's a great player. Oh, nice, Dan. That's cool. Yeah, if I go away in May, which I hope so, I'm gonna watch a Celtics game, a Bruins game, and a Red Sox game. I want to go watch all three of my teams play when I go out there. So that's my goal. That's my plan. That's my wish, and I hope I get it, and I hope I'm able to go. So we shall see. Red Sox are on the on first base. Still 0-0. I wasn't much of a baseball fan back in the day, but I'm more of a basketball guy. I like basketball, hockey, football, soccer. Those are my main sports. Baseball is kind of on the back burner for me, but I always watch it now. I watch it a lot now. So support my teams. That's the only thing that sucks about living here. We don't have those type of things. Bermuda doesn't really have like a serious team that competes with the rest of the world. We're just a little old island here. Here in Bermuda, they don't really watch baseball. They're like people here watch basketball, soccer, football. American football is big here. Soccer is the biggest. Basketball is probably the third. But the most popular sport here for Bermudians, for Bermudian born people, is cricket. They're big into cricket here. Not me, I can't stand cricket. Hell no. I don't watch that shit. But yeah, I've always been a basketball guy and soccer guy. Those are the main two sports I watch. Here nobody likes ice hockey. I don't really see nobody talking about hockey here. But I know hockey, and there's a few Red Sox fans that I know, but that's about it. My neighbor is a Seattle Mariners fan, but he's an asshole. I don't like him. Yeah, I saw him wearing a Mariners hat one time and a shirt, so he likes the Mariners. So hopefully the Red Sox kick their ass today. But yeah, what's really popular here because we're a British colony. Um, because we're a British colony, We have English football here. Like, people adore it and love it. And, you know, they're really into it. Like the flags and the teams all around. Like everybody loves. I'm into it as well. I watch it all the time. Like it's very popular here. Like everybody goes to the pubs and bars here and watches it all. And that shit. Oh, good. Red Sox are winning 2-0. Yeah, baby. 2-0. Rafael Devers. Bang. Yeah, baby. Saudi Arabia has a hockey team. I'm not sure. I know they're big into soccer now. Oh, okay, Dan. Yeah, that's pretty big at 15. Holy shit. That's cool. I'm not really like the type of person to like, hate somebody because of their team. Um, I don't my team, see, being a Boston fan, nobody could really talk shit to me like that because all the Boston teams are better than anybody else's teams majority of the time. In baseball, no. In baseball, like, the Yankees are the most popular team, but the Red Sox are, just as popular. But the Yankees have more championships. Now the Celtics, they have more championships than anybody except they're tied with the Lakers, but the Lakers are trash anyway, so fakers. Yeah, the Yankees and the Red Sox are the most popular teams, I believe, and the Dodgers. I would say the Dodgers are very popular too. But I know a lot of Mariners fans. I know my old boss. He's from Seattle, so he got me a Seattle Mariners shirt one time, and I wore it for work. And they said I'm gonna wipe the grease all over it, and he was laughing and shit. Yeah, I wore it. I have a picture of me wearing the shirt. Yeah, I don't. I take sports. I'm very passionate about my teams, but I'm not going to sit there and argue with somebody when I lose or when I win. Like back in the day, yeah, but not now. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I get mad when they lose, but I'm not gonna like throw something at my TV like you see these idiots do. You know, on social media they break their TVs and shit. I'm not breaking my TV over no game. Hell no. I'll be pissed just like just now when Celtics lost. I was pissed, but I didn't like, get mad and shit. Let's see, yeah, I'm a Patriots fan, so nobody really everybody's been talking shit to me for the since Brady left. Everybody's talking shit, saying, yeah, see, look, Patriots, you got no Brady, so you ain't winning, you guys are trash. And I was like, yeah, well, where were you when we were winning? I ain't heard you. When we were winning championships and Brady was kicking your ass, you didn't say anything to me or quiet. Oh, I can talk now. I said, yeah, now you can. Go ahead. So yeah, I don't honestly. I watched March Madness, plenty of times when I was younger, when I was a teenager. I used to like North Carolina, and my friend loved Duke, and I used to like North Carolina. Um, that was and Boston College. Those are my like two college teams that I liked. I wasn't really going for them, but I liked them. Hi, Jashan. How you doing? So yeah, I mean, those are the teams that I liked, but I didn't really like, support them like that. But I'll watch them play. Like I like watching like Duke versus North Carolina, like those type of things back in the day. So I watch those teams. I'll watch, March Madness every now and then. I'll watch like the college basketball just to see who's up and coming. I'll watch some of the games. It's cool to watch. If I have nothing to do, I'll watch the games. I remember watching it when I was young, like maybe 15, 14, 15 years old. Those are the best teams back then was Duke and North Carolina. They were always going at it. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I always watch. I watch sports more than anything. That's all I do is watch sports. I've been to. I've watched. My very first basketball game live was in Orlando um, years ago when I was like 20 something when Shaq first came to the NBA. My boss took me to a Orlando Magic game and I saw Shaq and all that. That was my first game I've ever seen live in Orlando. And after that, I went to a Hawks game, Atlanta Hawks game, a few times because my friend was from there, so we watched a few games there. And then in 2007 and 2008, when the Celtics won the championship, I went to Boston, and from 2007 till now, I've seen at least 30 games. I've seen. So I've been to a lot of games. I have all the tickets upstairs. I keep all my tickets and stuff as as memories and stuff, and I write down when this, whatever. So it's nice. I've been to plenty of games. I've been to a lot of soccer games. I've been to a hockey game. Been to two baseball games. So I'm yet to go to an NFL game. I was supposed to go to an NFL game, but unfortunately, I couldn't even. I got injured at the time, so I went away and I ended up staying in a hotel because I couldn't walk properly, and I had my leg was all messed up, so I couldn't walk long periods of time. So I ended up selling my ticket. Um, it was Patriots versus the Vikings, and I missed it. I was devastated. I couldn't go, but I just couldn't. I went on the trip, but I went to the Celtics game, but that was painful as hell. I couldn't take the pain. I was like completely messed up at the time. But I ended up going to the Celtics game because it was only like about 5 minutes away from the actual stadium, from the hotel. I mean, but I was gonna go watch the NFL game, but it was a long trip and a long walk, and I was like, I'm never gonna make it. So I ended up selling my ticket and then not going. But one day I do want to go watch a Patriots game again. Like, oh well, I want to actually watch one. And I've seen, um, I don't know, I would say probably I've seen a lot of like soccer games too live. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Portugal 4 times, and I've seen like maybe 6 games altogether. And I went to the Washington Redskins Stadium back in 2014, I believe. It was 10 years ago. I went to the Washington Redskins Stadium at the time, and I saw Manchester United and Barcelona. So I watched that game. It was like 91,000 people there, and it was hot as shit. We got sunburned. It was really cool. That place was huge. I was like, I can't believe this shit. Yeah, me and my best friend, we went back then. That was pretty cool. It was during the summertime. It was like in July. I can't remember what the temperature was, but it was hot as shit that day. But we had a great time. So I've seen my share of live games in my lifetime so far. So yeah. See, when you become a spirit, you get to go to all the games for free. That's the good thing about being a spirit. That's what I always say. I always joke around about it and say, when I become a spirit one day, I'll be able to go watch all my teams play for free and live, and I'll go watch them anytime I want. That's the only thing I'm going to ask God to grant me. I'm going to tell him, look, please let me go back to earth and let me go watch all my teams play, please. Thanks. He'll be like, okay, Mark, I know you've been talking about this forever. Go ahead, buddy. You can go. Thank you, God. Thank you. Just go. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to try my best to go to a few games this year. I want to go so bad, but I'm going to get there eventually. I'm just saving up my money and just go at the right time. That's all. Right now, I'm just saving, 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 and then when I'm ready, I'm going to go and do the whole shebang. B Town, here I come. Yeah, absolutely, Miss Bikini. Always talk like that. That's good. Yeah, our cable bill here went up by $10. It doesn't ever goes down, but it definitely goes up. I can't stand that. I have to cut my cable off eventually. I got Fire Stick anyway, but I'm ready to get rid of my cable. It's kind of useless, and plus they jacked the bill up. All right, Dan, no problem. You too. Yeah, Miss Bikini, you keep an open mind. You might get invited. That's true. If you were close by, I'd invite you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my Fire Stick and then get rid of my cable, or I might downgrade my cable to a simple package and get rid of all the bullshit that I don't need. But I'll see what happens. I really need to get rid of some channels that I don't need, save some money. Because really, cable is shit these days. And I can stream a lot of things on the internet that I need to stream. Everything's streamable now these days. So, yeah. Yeah, everybody's getting rid of cable now. Um, I got my parents a Fire Stick as well, and they love it. You know, they watch all the Portuguese stuff, and they get to watch all their favorite shows for cheaper. So it's way cheaper than cable, that's for sure. So I told them, look, this is way better than cable. They didn't believe me at first, and then bang, they're like, yep, you're right, and it's cheaper. So I have both. No, Fire Stick is to do with Amazon. Amazon Fire Stick. A Fire Stick is like, you hook it up to your TV and you can stream all sorts of stuff. It's like a program that Amazon has. It's an Amazon Fire Stick. It's worldwide. You can get it. I think you can get it long as you have an Amazon account, you can have a Fire Stick, and it has all like sports, movies. It's like cable, but just better. It's just another form of the Roku, whatever you have. Like it's the same shit. Yeah, just needs internet. Yep, that's it. All you need is internet, and you're good to go, and an Amazon account. Simple. Yeah, all you need is internet. And you're good to go. It's like I pay $30 a month for mine, and that's cheap to me. $30 a month is better than paying 100 and something bucks for bullshit cable that has way less channels and has nothing that I need on there significantly. The only reason why I still have cable because it has Bermuda channels on it. So like I like to see like the Bermuda stuff on there. So it's like, I'll keep my cable for now. But there's channels on there that um, there's a lot of sports channels on there, and I pay like $22 just for like two channels, just so I can see like football, like English football and soccer and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why I have it. But the cable, like I said, the cable bill went up by $10 as of March 1st, and I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm willing to get rid of it. I think it's time I do get rid of it. But it kind of sucks because when the internet goes out, yeah, I can't watch the Fire Stick, so I need the cable. So I rather just keep both and until otherwise. But basketball finishes in June, so I'm gonna wait till like after June and then shut it off. So that way, when a basketball season and football and soccer seasons finish, I don't need it until August, September, October time. So yeah, I'll get rid of it and see how it goes. I got like this is my friend of mine. He has a different box. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a formula box. It's called, and it has like all the. It's like like these. It's like an alternative of cable, and it's way cheaper. His is $20 a month, so it's $10 cheaper than the one I have, the Amazon Fire Stick. So I was thinking about getting rid of cable and just get both boxes and then have the best of both worlds. My internet's pretty good here, so I'm not I don't complain about my internet. It's very good. My internet's been very good like lately and has been good for years. So I don't have no problems with my internet. When I do, it gets resolved easy. So yeah, as long as I have internet, I'm happy. My dog's snoring in the background. I'm sure you guys can hear. Maybe. Yeah, it's quiet tonight. This damn dog. She's snoring like crazy. She's had a rough day today. She's been outside all day. So when she's inside, it's like, yes, I'm inside. It's nice and cool tonight too. It's a beautiful breeze. It's just been a nice day overall today. Nice night too. But apparently tomorrow evening is supposed to get worse. So I hope not though. But they keep saying it's going to be bad tomorrow. But it's a really nice night tonight. It's a nice night. What was it I do just now? Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it then. Yeah, that could be it. I just looked up like birds in Bermuda because there's like this weird sounding bird that comes across here like every day. And today I heard it clear as day, like really close. And it says it's a yellow crowned night heron. And it makes this weird ass noise. And I've seen that heron bird around here before. We call him Harry the Heron. That's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, we have a lot of herons in here, herons in Bermuda too. Apparently, it's good luck. Hmm. That's pretty cool, though. I know we have ducks here. That's crazy. That's a lot of birds. I know we have a shitload of birds here, but I just can't figure out what noise that bird is making. What type of? I mean, it can't. It might be that bird there. It might be the heron making that stupid noise because it says that they come out at night. A yellow crowned night heron. Yeah, that's it. I've seen that bird around here plenty of times. Hmm. It might just be that bird. I guess. I don't know. Or this. All right. It's kind of quiet. I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for like an hour. Nothing's really happening, so I'm gonna get my ass to the couch and watch some baseball and then go to sleep. But I will definitely be here tomorrow during the day. It's a holiday here, so tomorrow. So I'll be here tomorrow, chilling with you guys, keeping you company. I'll be here shooting the shit with everybody tomorrow. Miss Bikini, good night. Thanks for always being here, chilling with us. Wish you a great night and good holiday tomorrow. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'll be here.